What is a unspoken, universal rule all males know? Borrow a car. Bring it back with more gas than you started with. We must feel the pain of our fellow men who we see being hit in the balls. The nod. Always put one urinal between you and the other guy. If a hood on a car is open, you must stand in a circle around it. Similar to grills at an event. You must stand by your bro while he's grilling. And make comments about the level of awesome it's going to be. When watching TV, hanging by the fire, etc. With the guys. If you get up to get a beer, always consult the room if anyone else requires a beverage before leaving. If anything is floating in the toilet when you pee, it instantly becomes a target. You cannot call shotgun in a friend's car if he has his girlfriend, wife in the group. Anytime you're strapped down a load, you must slap it and say, "That ain't going nowhere. Trust me, just do it." Every time you grab the tongs, click them twice to make sure they work. Protect your junk at all costs. There's a reason why cowboys wear jeans in the desert. If a friend buys you a drink, you don't pay it back, you just buy the next round. When there's a choice between urinals, use the one that minimizes the chances of neighboring another occupied urinal. When you stand up to leave, make sure to do the pocket check. Phone, keys, wallet. If your mate goes missing in Amsterdam, you say nothing about it unless he is gone for more than 2 hours. If a woman you don't know approaches you and acts like an old friend, play along. Only the driver can modify anything on the dashboard from the car. Around the campfire, every man must have a poking stick. Around the grill master's word is law. Hand the jacket to the lady. Don't point out the flaws on someone else's car. Yes, I'm totally goddamn aware my 52-year-old project car needs a paint job. Tinkle the shush hash hash stains off the toilet. Don't touch the remote. Don't date a bro's XGF. Whenever your wife tries to buy something you could make but never will, always tell her to not buy it, because you can make that same thing at home way cheaper. If there's 4, there's 2. If there's 5, there's 3. Don't speak to me if I'm using the restroom. Acting sus at a sleepover is normal. If one breaks into a falsetto rendition of some mildly outdated song, all must break into falsetto and join. This happens in our office. Repeatedly. Under no circumstances, unless it's a life or death situation, should you even think of purposely hurting a person's ballsack. You can shake and you can dance, but the last drops always end up in your pants. Don't make the sad person sadder. The acceptable level of the hot to crazy ratio. If you're strapping something down in a trailer or truck, you must finish by saying, "There." That's not going anywhere. If you with your homie and his crush rolls up, you aren't the funny one. Unless you feel genuinely threatened, never purposefully hit a man in the balls. No sword fighting with friends. Middle seat gets 2 armrests. To always kiss you homie goodnight. Nod down to guys you don't know, nod up to friends. Just because looks matter doesn't mean personality doesn't. The pinch and roll. If you see a stain at the bottom of a toilet bowl, you use your stream to try and power wash it off. In the urinal, no talking, shut the fuck up please! Exclamation mark. Don't use the urinal directly adjacent to someone unless you have no choice. You don't scratch the balls. You pinch them and twist them. Always bring the groceries into the house in one trip. There are no exceptions. Any object carried by another male is immediately assessed for its weapon capacity. Tilting head up equals what's up, casual. Tilting head down equals good day sir, ma'am, formal. No eye contact with the other guy in a devil's three-way. The bro code, unfortunately some people like to break it. When a homie has an emotional problem, you must help them. If there's 4, there's 2. If there's 5, there's 3. You don't talk about Fight Club. Don't overthink the bullshit rhetoric from the internet. You don't steal your best friend's girl. You just don't. Unless he turns into a complete and utter piece of shit. Then all bets are off. That is, of course, assuming they haven't had kids yet. Don't date your bro's ex or sibling. We all, literally all, touch tips like a fist bump when we go to the urinal. Some guys don't like it, but you just bonk them anyways. It's a sign of respect and love. What goes down in tube back of the bus stays in tube back of tube bus, and always have one urinal in between you and the other guy. Don't spit or piss into the wind. Don't touch the fucking thermostat. Anytime you use a stud finder, you must first use it on yourself and say, "Found one." Don't buy it from the store. You can make it at home for double the cost and you'll have it ready in 6 months. Never let a fire sit unbothered. Always, always, always be rearranging logs, adding more wood, or blowing air into it. A fire is never good enough and can always be improved. If there are 3 urinals and none are taken, you pee on an end. If you're second in and the other dude is on an end, you take the opposite end. Forward or down eyes and no talking, damn it. The best phone call is a text message. Never hit on someone else's woman. Show respect to the other guy. Next time it will probably be you. Cuddles after jacking off together. When strapping something down, you must pull on the strap or chain and say, "That's not going anywhere." Don't whiz on an electric fence. If a woman hits you, walk away. Don't retaliate. You don't want to end up getting beaten up like that. How can she slap, guy? If you are walking up the stairs behind a woman, look down to make sure you don't look at her ass. Play dumb. Someone will take care of it eventually. Bros before hoes. This entire thread makes me love men so much more. Y'all are adorable. Don't stand right beside the man peeing. Keep some distance, give him some space. Don't kick another man in the balls. When she tells you she's not hungry for whatever you're ordering, order more, cause she'll defiantly be eating your stuff. You don't ever ask how far along she is if you weren't the one who knocked her up. Trust this rule. Could save your life. When a friend asks for help, you help them. You take a man's car, you come back with more fuel than it was there before. Always ask your woman to go out with you and your friends, even if you know she will say no. It should just be understood. Never look sideways when you're at a urinal wall. Stare straight at the wall. Don't deviate. If someone speaks to you, and hopefully they don't, keep staring forward. An unspoken who. That goes before words that start with a consonant. And goes before words that start with a vowel. Don't rape. Don't kick another guy in the balls. You can't be butt-ass naked in the gym locker room until 70 years of age. While girls kissing girls is hot, guys kissing guys is gay as fuck. Your spouse, partner will never know where they want to eat out for dinner. Pinch and roll. Have your bros back, always. Don't make eye contact at the urinals. Don't go in a urinal right next to someone unless all the others are taken. You don't stand next to a guy at a urinal when there are plenty of other spaces. Nothing wrong with kissing your homies goodnight. Don't stand at the stall door waiting for me to get out of the bathroom. And sure as hell don't try to enter when I open the stall door. Up equals high, down equals respect. Always carry a knife. No talking in the men's room. You must test click tongs before barbecuing. Boners are random. We have no control over them. Never cross the streams. If a man speaks and there's no woman around to hear him, he's still wrong. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.